Alright, Stu, doing a little video to show you how exactly I did this while showing you the end result. So first, you will need to download or have QuickTime, the newest version. You'll just select QuickTime, come up to File, and New Screen Recording. I'm recording right now, so I can't do it. Once you do this, make sure you have a screen recording with audio so you can hear it. And then everything you do on the screen will simply record. So from that point, you will go to your video. Let's say, example, we want to copy something from YouTube that we saw. For example, like a rucking drill or something like that. You'll just simply click it while recording, obviously. It will load up, so on and so forth. And whatever you need to do, commentating while watching it. You can cut the volume down on it if you just want to say something, don't want to hear what they're saying, or
choose a straight clear,
just simply,
which will enable you to take a player's hands off the ball in the middle of a ruck. You're trying to hit straight through.
That, so on and so forth. It's the same for games as well. So you want to look up a rugby test match. So it's pretty much the same. Say we want to emphasize something that professional players are doing, or we see something in the game that we want to show the students. Just go ahead and go to it while screen recording, and let it play if it loads up quickly. So remember, you can have the volume on or off. Right now, say it's off because we definitely don't want to hear the commentating. One side note, make sure you load the video before you start the screen saving, otherwise you have to do a lot of editing in the post-production. So say right here we want to talk about mauling or something like that. We'll talk, so on and so forth. Stop it when you want to stop it. We'll just leave it at that. And then you will go back to QuickTime, File, and then stop. To stop screen recording is Control, Apple, and Escape, or you press the space bar. So say we have our video. What I do is I go into iMovie or Final Cut. I use at home, not on my laptop. And then you go to File and Import. So you'll import the movie. You'll find it on your desktop. It'll be on the screen recording under movies. You'll just find it and then you'll import. Once the video is imported here, you'll just drag it up here, and then that way we can edit what we want. So I have a couple clips right here. So say beginning of practice, we want to go over a drill like this for the students to watch over the weekend. So here's one example. This is without sound. So I should see that. That's the drill we're going to do. That's one drill. And here's the next. This is without sound. And this is with sound, I believe. So we can pull up anything we want to. And for example, if we want to have something of their games, this is what I use for UCSB. Say we want to emphasize something from the videos that we watched over the weekend from their games.
During play, and whether or not we execute it the way that we instruct to in practice. So we let you watch this. So right here, the number 9 is going to take it for a box kick.
And it's kind of confusing because I already spoke over this recording earlier. And basically from here, what you want to do is go by and edit this. Once we are finished, we'll export the movie to either iTunes, and then from iTunes we can upload it to YouTube. And I'll show you guys that later. But that's how I normally do these videos, and I'll show you the end result at the end. I don't have much footage of our game, so what I'll do is I'll add in the UCSB game from last year. This is the Elite 8 against Stanford. So previous we had the drill that we'll work on for the week with the women's team from England, and then we can input the game scenario to where, or we can put in the footage from our team and then show how practical it is during play and whether or not we execute it the way that we instruct us to in practice. So let me let you watch this. So right here, the number 9 is going to take it for a box kick. We'll pass it. The kick from the 15 isn't great. It's in the middle of the field, but the chase is well organized. There's really no room for the winger to go. We take this ball back, and here's the point where I want to emphasize. After this tackle, even his 10 is pretty much out. I will have him be the pillar here immediately, just in case. We already have 1 forming here, 1, 2, and 3 will be here on the 10. So not necessarily counter-rucking, that's what we want to avoid. You can see the 10 right here is starting to head back because you see Stanford has a pod of forwards lined up here. And it's important for our team to quickly recognize this. You'll see them, the eye will be on the ball, but at the same time they're facing up. He's pointing who he has. Everyone is aware of where this next play is going to go. And then we do a nice job launching up, really giving an opportunity for us to counter-ruck them because they're moving backwards, we're moving forwards. We can really counter-ruck and steal this ball if need be. But at the same time, people are still respecting their defensive patterns. 12 is running back. He has a blind side here, and he's looking to see if this play is going to go or not.